Yo,
I thought I lost you. Thank God you're safe.
if you enjoy it, subscribe. This is the story of the son who lost his way.
Thank God you're safe.
I packed my bags, told my father I'm done. One in my shed, couldn't wait for the sun. Thought I knew better, had plans in my head. Freedom was calling, I followed instead. Left the house where I grew up strong. Didn't look back, thought nothing was wrong. Chase the lights, chase the thrill, chase the rush. Never knew one day it wouldn't be enough. I went far from home, looking for life on my own. Thought I'd find it out there alone, but I was far from home. Money came quick, friends came fast. Bottles popping, living like a disaster. Every night felt like a victory lap, till the funds ran dry. Couldn't get it back. Empty pockets, empty souls around me. People I thought loved me, now they couldn't see me. Left me in the dirt when the party died. Reality hit hard, couldn't run. Far from home, looking for life on my own. Thought I'd find it out there alone, but I was far from home. Ended up feeding pigeons to survive. Stomach growling, barely felt alive. Looking at the slot, wishing I could eat. Rock bottom, felt like defeat. But something clicked inside my soul that day. Remember my father's love wouldn't fade away. Even servants at his house had bread. While I'm out here starving, wishing I was dead. I went far from home, looking for life on my own. Thought I'd find it out there alone, but I was far from home. So I made a plan, rehearsed what to say. Father, I've sinned, I work for my pay. Started walking back with shame on my face, but nothing could prepare me for his grace. He saw me from a distance, started running fast. Didn't wait for excuses from my past. Threw his arms around me, held me tight. That's when I knew his love burns bright. I came far from home, but I'm not walking on my own. He brought me back, now I'm never alone. No more far from home.
Yeah. Sometimes we think we deserve what we haven't earned. We reach for blessing but forget the giver. This is about the man and what is now. And learning the hard way, I walked up to my father with my hand out. Said give me what is mine, I'm ready now. Didn't care about the pain it caused his heart. Just wanted my peace so I could depart. Counted every dollar, felt the weight in my palm. Thought it was freedom, thought this was a calm. Never stopped to thank him for the years he gave. Just to what I wanted, turn it wild away. I took my inheritance, took it all. Thought I had it figured out, had it all. But money can't replace it, Lord, not at all. I took my inheritance, hit the road with pockets full of cash. Let's go. New city, new life, living way too fast. Every door was open, every light was green. Thought I was the king of every scene. Friends showed up when bottles hit the table. Laughing at my jokes, calling me a neighbor. But none of them were real, none of them stayed. When the money disappeared, they all betrayed. I took my inheritance, took it all. Thought I had it figured out, had it all. But money can't replace it, Lord, not at all. I took my inheritance. Now I'm looking back at what I threw away. Trading real love for a couple fake days. My father's house was filled with everything I need, but I was blinded by my selfish greed. He gave me life, he gave me break, gave me a name, but all I wanted was a fortune and a fame. Didn't realize the treasure wasn't gold. It was a love we had that never could be sold. I took my inheritance, took it all. Thought I had it figured out, had it all. But money can't replace it, love, not at all. I took my inheritance. God gives a blessing not because we're great, but because of mercy operates in grace. I took his goodness, turned it into pride. Lost everything when I pushed him aside. But even when I wasted every single time, his love was waiting patient every time. The inheritance I needed wasn't cash or land. It was a father love in his open hand. I took my inheritance, took it all. Now I know what mattered most, mattered most. His love is greater than the world, than the world. That's my inheritance. That's my inheritance. will sell you everything you want, but it won't tell you the cost. This is what happens when you chase the heart and forget who made you wrong.
Stepped into the city with my chest puffed out. Thought I was invincible, had no doubt. Every party, every night I was the man. Living like tomorrow wasn't in the plan. Drinks on me, rounds for the crowd. Music bumping way too loud. Chasing thrills like they feel the void inside. But every morning came with nowhere to hide. I was living wild. Thought I found the light, but it left me empty every time. People who said they had my back, but when the lights went down, they were gone like that. Woke up in places I don't recognize, surrounded by strangers telling me lies. Tried to fill the emptiness with more and more, but every new thing left me feeling poor. Nothing satisfied, nothing made it right. Just kept running further into the night. I was living wild, thought I found a light, but it left me empty every time. Promised freedom but delivered chains. Whoa, sold me pleasure but it brought me pain. Every sin felt good until the morning came. Then I was left alone carrying the shame. Couldn't look myself in the mirror no more. Lost track of who I was at the core. Running from the truth, running from the past. But you can't outrun what's built to last. I was living wild, thought I found a light, but it left me empty every time. God's design was perfect from the start, but I traded his plan for a broken heart. He warned me that the world would leave me dry, but I had to learn the painful way and why. His boundary wanted to keep me locked down. They were to protect me from the ways I drowned. Let's go. Now I see the wildlife was just a cage, and his love's the only thing that satisfies my rage. I was living wild, thought I found a light, but it left me empty every time. A place where pride dies, where everything you build falls apart, and left with nothing but the truth. This is rock bottom. Money's gone, friends disappeared overnight. Standing in the ruins of my own life. Everything I chased turned to dust in my hands. Now I'm working for strangers in a foreign land. Whoa. Feeding pigs just to make it through the day. Hunger in my stomach, pride stripped away. Looking at the slot they eat, wishing I could taste. This is what happens when your blessings go to waste. It rock bottom, lost everything I had, but that's what got me touched. At rock bottom, used to have it all, now I got nothing left. Every choice I made led to emptiness. Thought I was smart, thought I had the game down. Now I'm face first in the dirt on the ground. No one's calling, no one cares where I've been. Just another story of a life lived in sin. But it's breaking inside of me today. Maybe hitting bottom is the only way. Rock bottom, lost everything I had, but that's what got me first. At rock bottom. Servants and my fathers, I got more than me. They got food and shelter, they got dignity. Here I am starving in a pit, been alone. Finally understanding now I need to go home. Rock bottom stripped away my pride and my mad. Showed me that I need him, I just gotta ask. Let's go. Sometimes God lets us fall to show us we can't stand. Without his mercy and his guidance. Rock bottom, lost everything I had, but that's what got me so. At rock bottom. This is where the break and lead to building new. Where you see yourself and what God's trying to do. He doesn't leave us broken just to watch us cry. He brings us low so we can learn to fly. Rock bottom is a place where pride has to die, where we stop making excuses and we ask God why. And in that moment when we finally surrender all, that's when his grace catches us us before we fall. Hit rock bottom, but I'm not staying here. God lifted me up through the fear. No more rock bottom. Hit rock bottom. Hit rock bottom.
I thought I lost you.
Kingdom Beats.
Thank God you're safe.
Subscribe to get inspired by Jesus. This is a walk
I
back,
thought I lost
the
you.
hardest step.
I
Thank
rehearsed the
God you're
words
safe.
1,000 times. Father, I sinned, I crossed the line. Every step I take feels heavy with shame. Wondering if he'll even remember my name. Left with arrogance, coming back with none. Broken, just a shattered sun. Don't deserve forgiveness, don't deserve his time. But staying in the pit would be a greater crime. I'm coming home. Don't know what he'll say, but I can't stay away. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. The road is long, my feet are torn and tired. But something deep inside of me's inspired. Maybe he'll let me work, let me earn my place. Maybe I can find redemption in his grace. I don't expect to welcome her open arms. Just a chance to prove I learned from all the harm. Every mile I walk, I feel the weight decrease. Like the closer that I get, the more I find some peace. Coming home. Don't know what he'll say, what he'll say, but I can't stay away. I'm coming home. I'm coming. Got my speech prepared, memorized these words. Hoping that my broken voice will still be heard. Make me like a servant, I don't need a crown. Just being in his house beats being in this town. But deep down, I'm terrified to turn away. That I wasted all the chances, all the grace. Still I keep on walking cause I got no other choice. And somewhere in the distance, I can hear his voice. I'm coming home. Don't know what he'll say, what he'll say, but I can stay away. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. This is what repentance looks like in real life. Turning from the darkness, walking toward the light. God doesn't wait for us to get it all right. Let's go. He meets us on the road when we turn back to his sight. Every prodigal is lost and far away. The Father's always watching, waiting for the day when we come to our senses and we start the journey back. His love is running toward us, that's a biblical fact. I'm coming home. He's running out to me. His love has set me free. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
While the son was rehearsing rejection, the father was watching her horizon. Love doesn't wait for perfection. It runs toward
He
restoration.
saw me from a distance, I was still far off. Didn't wait for me to finish climbing up. Started running toward me with open arms wide. Compassion in his eyes, no anger, no pride. I opened my mouth to give my rehearsed speech, but he wrapped me up before I could speak. Kissed my forehead, held me close and tight. That's when I saw grace in the Father's eyes. In the Father's eyes, there's no condemnation, no shame, just love and restoration. Pure grace in the Father's eyes. I expected disappointment, thought he made me pay, but he called for celebration through a feast that day. Put a robe upon my shoulders, ring upon my hand. Treated me like royalty, I couldn't understand. Service brought the finest, killed the fatted cat. Joe was in the house, I hear my father laugh. He didn't see my failures or the mess I made. He just saw his son returning, that's already paid. In the Father's eyes, there's no condemnation, no shame, just love and restoration. Pure grace in the Father's eyes. This is how God sees us when we turn back home. Not with anger or rejection, we're not alone. He doesn't count our sins or hold them to our face. He just runs to meet us, covers us in grace. Every time I fall and think I've gone too far, he reminds me who I am and whose child I am. The Father's eyes don't see my past mistakes. They see redemption, they see who he makes. In the Father's eyes, there's no condemnation, no shame, just love and restoration. Pure grace in the Father's eyes. Jesus told a story to reveal God's heart. How he sees his children even when we depart. We think we've lost our standing, lost our worth and name, but his love is constant, always stays the same. When we come back broken, dirty from the road, he doesn't see the burden, he removes the load. In the Father's eyes, we're precious and we're pure, because his love through Jesus makes us secure. In the Father's eyes, I see who I'm meant to be. His love has ransomed me. In the Father's eyes.
They threw a party for those one who was lost, not because he deserved it, but because love rejoices in redemption. This is celebration. Music playing loud, everybody here, dancing in the house, atmosphere is clear. Father called the people, told them bring the best. My son was dead, but now he's back to rest. They brought the robe and ring, put sandals on my feet. Prepare the finest meal, the fattest calf to eat. I don't deserve this joy, don't deserve this grace, but my Father's love is written on his face. It's a celebration. Heaven's throwing down. When the lost are found, it's a celebration. Every angel in heaven rejoices the same. When one sinner repents and calls on Jesus' name. It's not about what we did or what we bring, it's about the Father's love and grace covering everything. Let's go. The party's not for perfect people standing tall. It's for the broken ones who answer to the call. And we come back home, there's joy up in the place, because God celebrates every soul that's saved by grace. It's a celebration. Heaven's throwing down. When the lost are found, it's a celebration. This is what the kingdom look like from above. Not religion, not performance, just extravagant love. God doesn't hold a grudge or make us earn our way. He throws a party when we turn back and stay. Every prodigal who walks through that door finds more love waiting than they had before. Celebration's not about what we achieve, it's about the joy of God when we believe. It's a celebration. Heaven's throwing down. When the lost are found, it's a celebration. So if you're far from home and think it's too late, know that heaven's ready to celebrate, The moment that you turn and start to make your way, God's preparing for the greatest celebration day. Hey, angels are watching, waiting for the call. When another soul comes home and gives God all. Whoa, this is what grace sound like when it hits the street. A celebration party that can't be beat. It's a celebration. Come on home today. God's making a way. It's a celebration.
Not everyone celebrates redemption. Some people keep score. This is about the son who stayed, but missed the heart of the father.
I've been working in the fields every single day, doing everything he asked, never went astray. Stayed loyal, stayed faithful, never broke the rule. While my brother was out living like a fool. Now he comes back broken, gets a party thrown. I've been here the whole time and I feel alone. Where's my feast, where's my robe, where's my ring? I've been faithful but it doesn't mean a thing. I'm the older brother. Did everything right, but I missed the point tonight. Missed it all. Father came outside, asked me what's wrong. I told him that I served him faithfully so long. You never threw a party, never killed a cow for me, but you celebrate the one who lived in sin so free. He looked me in the eye, said, son, you don't see. Everything I have has always been for thee. But your brother was dead, now he's alive again. He was lost, but now is found, so let the joy begin. Older brother did everything right, but I missed the point tonight. Missed it all. Sometimes we serve God with a bitter heart, doing all the right things but we're far apart. We compare ourselves, keep track of everyone's sin, forgetting that his mercy's what brought us in. Grace offends the ones who think they've earned their place, but the gospel is about a merited grace. The older brother spirit lives in all of us when we forget that Jesus is the one we trust. Older brother did everything right, but I missed the point and I ain't missed it all. I'm the older brother. The father's heart is big enough for both sons here. The one who wandered off and the one who stayed near. But staying close means nothing if your heart's far away. Religion without love is just works on display. God wants us to celebrate when sinners come home, not stand outside bitter, angry, and alone. The older brother lesson is to check our pride and remember that we all need grace to be inside. Older brother, learning grace today, grace today. Love is the only way, only way. No more older brothers.
The father said it twice. My son was dead, now he's alive. He was lost, now he found. This is resurrection power. I was walking dead, didn't even know it. Living for myself, every day I show it. Thought I was alive, cause my heart was beating. But I was spiritually dead, my soul was depleted. Going through the motions, I'm to the core. Chasing after things that let me want it more. Dead in my sin, separated from the source. But God had a plan to change my course. I was dead, now I'm alive. I was lost, now I'm found. God brought me back around. Dead to alive. The father said my son was dead to make it clear. When we're far from God, we're not really here. We can have a pulse, but miss the point of life. Living in the darkness, cut off from the light. But Jesus came to bring the dead back to life. To restore what's broken, to make everything right. When the prodigal returned, he was resurrected new. Same body, same face, but his spirit came through. Now I'm alive. I was lost, now I'm found. God brought me back around. Dead to alive. This is what salvation does to every soul. Faith was dead and broken, makes it whole. We were lost in sin, wandering in the grave. But Jesus called our name and his power saved. From death to life, from darkness into light. From wrong to right, from blindness into sight. The Father celebrate because the change is real. When God bring dead thing back, that's how he heal. I was dead, now I'm alive. I was lost, now I'm found. God brought me back around. Dead to alive. Ephesians said we all were dead in our sin, but God made us alive together with him. It's not about trying hard or being good enough. It's about his power raising us up. Every person breathing need a resurrection life. Not just the prodigals, but the ones who think they're right. Dead to alive is the story of the cross. Jesus died and rose so we never be lost. I was dead, now I'm alive. I was lost, now I'm found. Jesus turned me around. Dead to alive.
Yo. Kingdom Beats. Subscribe to be inspired by Jesus. Let's go. This is the heart of the story.
The whole parable points to one simple truth. God's love is relentless, it's the absolute proof. And no matter how far we run or where we go, the Father's love is chasing us, this we know. He doesn't love us based on what we do. His love is unconditional, it's forever true. When we were sinners, he still gave his son. That's the Father's love, it's the Father's love. Running after me, setting captives free. It's the Father's love. Jesus told a story so we'd understand. The heart of God for every woman and man. He's not a distant judge waiting to condemn. He's a loving Father calling us to him. Yeah, when we're lost in sin, he's searching for the way to bring us back home every single day. The Father in the story is the picture of our God. Patient, kind and gentle, never flawed. It's the Father's love. Running after me, setting captives free. It's the Father's love. He sees us from a distance when we turn around. It runs to meet us, covers us in grace profound. No matter what we've done or where we've been, his love is greater than our deepest sin. He restores our identity, gives us a new name, covers us with righteousness, removes the shame. This is the gospel, this is what it means. God's love through Jesus makes us clean. It's the Father's love, it's the Father's love. Running after me, setting captives far away. Know that God is waiting for you today. He's not angry, he's not keeping score. He's a father longing for you to walk through the door. Yeah, the Father's love is the foundation of our faith. It's what saves us, it's our hiding place. From the prodigal to the older brother too. The Father's love is reaching out to you. Whoa. It's the Father's love, it's the Father's love, calling us back home. We're never alone. It's the Father's love.
I came back dirty, shame written on my face. Expected judgment, didn't expect his grace. My father ran to me before I could explain. Threw his arms around me, washed away the pain. I didn't earn it, couldn't work for it at all, but he picked me up before I had to fall. That's the power of a love I can't describe. Undeserved grace that brings a dead to life. I rehearsed my apology walking down the road, ready to accept whatever he bestowed. Thought I begged with service status, lose my name, but he silenced all my guilt and all my shame. Put a robe upon my back, a ring upon my hand. Restore my sonship, help me understand. Let's go. Grace doesn't wait for us to get it right. It meets us in our darkness with the light. Undeserved grace. Undeserved. I can never earn this love. Never earn. Gift from God above. From above. Undeserved grace. This is what separates religion from the truth. Religion says perform, but grace gives proof that God accepts us not for what we bring, but because of Jesus in his offering. I was bankrupt, broken, and nothing left to give, but his grace said, son, you're free to live. Not based on merit, not on what I do. Grace is undeserved, that's what makes it true. Undeserved grace. I could never earn his love. Gift from God above. Undeserved grace. Romans 5:8 said while we were still in sin, Christ died for us, that's where grace begins. Not after we cleaned up or made ourselves right, but in our darkest moment he became the light. The prodigal story is every person's tale. We all need grace, we all would fail, but God's love isn't based on what we've done. It's based on the finished work of his son. Every morning that I wake, I'm reminded still that his grace is sufficient, bending to his will. I don't have to prove my worth or earn my place. I just rest in the abundance of his grace. When I stumble, when I fall, when I lose my way, his grace is there to meet me every day. This is the foundation that my life is built upon. Undeserved grace that keeps me holding on. Undeserved grace. Undeserved. I can never earn his love. Never earn. Gift from God above. From above. Undeserved grace.
When the Father put that robe on his son, it wasn't just clothing, it was restoration. A new identity, a fresh start. This is who you are now.
He covered my shame with a robe of honor. Didn't see my past, saw who I become after. Put a ring on my finger, symbol of authority. Gave me back my name, restored my identity. I came as a beggar, left as a son. Not because of what I did, but what he done. The old labels don't define me anymore. I'm walking through the Father's door. The world will label you by every mistake, but God defines you by the choice that Jesus made. You're not your failures, not your darkest night. You're a child of God covered in his light. The enemy wants to keep you in your past, but God says your identity in him will last. Not slave, not servant, not forgotten or alone. You're royalty, you're chosen, you're his own. New identity, that's who I am now. Gotta show me how. New identity. 2 Corinthians says if anyone's in Christ, they're a new creation, notice past from sight. The former things are gone, the new has come. That's the power of what Jesus has done. I'm not defined by where I've been before. I'm defined by whose image I was made for. New identity isn't something that I earn. It's given freely every time I turn. New identity, that's who I am now. Gotta show me how. New identity. So when you look at me, don't see the mess I made. See the righteousness of Christ that's been displayed. I'm forgiven, I'm redeemed, I'm set apart. God's given me a brand new heart. The robe, the ring, the sandals on my feet, symbols of the grace that makes me complete. My identity is sealed in heaven's name. And nothing in this world can bring me shame. New identity, that's who I am now. Gotta show me how. New identity. One son left and came back broken. One son stayed but heart was closed in. Both needed the father's love the same. This is the story of amazing grace. Two different sons, two different roads, yeah. One ran away, one carried the load, but both of them were missing what the father had. One far in distance, one far when he's mad. The younger chased the world and lost it all. The older stayed but built a religious wall. Different struggles, different pain to face, but both of them were desperate for grace. The father loved them both the exact same way. Didn't play favorites, didn't pick a side to stay. He ran to the one who came back in shame and pursued the one angry outside in the rain, yeah. This is the picture of our Father's heart. He goes after every soul no matter where they start. Whether you're the rebel or the religious one, you both need Jesus, God's only son. Two sons, one father, both in need of grace, running to embrace. Two sons, one father. Some of us have been a prodigal in the past, running from God, living way too fast. Others play the older brother every day, doing all the right things but hearts far away. Opposition missed the point of love. Oh, need mercy from the Father above. It's not about where you've been or what you've done. It's about accepting grace through the Son. Two sons, one father, both in need of grace, running to embrace. Two sons, one father. The beauty of this parable is crystal clear. God's love extends to everyone who's here. Whether you're broken from the life you chose or broken from the pride nobody knows. The Father's arms are open wide for you. He's not comparing, he's just loving true. Two sons, one message, one powerful thing. God's grace is bigger than it seems. Two sons, one father, both covered by his grace. Welcome to his place. Two sons, one father.
Every step toward home is a step toward healing. Every mile walked in humility is a mile closer to restoration. This is the journey back.
The journey back is harder than the journey away. Pride made me leave, but humility makes me stay. Every step I take feels heavier than before, but something in my spirit said keep walking toward the door. I left with confidence, I'm returning with none. But that's exactly where God's work is done. When we at the end of ourselves, broken and weak, that's when His strength is what we see. I counted every mile between where I was and home. Wondered if I'd make it walking all alone. But every step I took, I felt a pull inside, like my Father's love was turning back the tide. The journey back requires us to face the truth, to own our choices, no excuse, just proof. Let's go. That we understand we need what only He can give: salvation, grace, and the power to really live. The journey back leads me to His arms, safe from all the harm, the journey back. Repentance isn't just a word we throw around. It's turning from the sin and walking holy ground. It's admitting that we can't do this on our own. It's surrendering our will and letting God be known. The journey back is paved with brokenness and tears, but it leads to freedom, conquers all our fears. God honors every step we take toward His face and meets us on the road with His amazing journey back leads me to His arms, safe from all the harm, the journey back. So if you're thinking about coming back today, know that every step is worth it all the way. Don't let it shame or guilt keep you where you're at. God's waiting for you on a journey back. He's not counting your mistakes or holding grudges long. He's preparing celebration, He's sing you a song. The journey back might feel impossible to start, but God's already working on your heart. The journey back leads me to His arms, safe from all the harm, the journey back.
story ends with a part, but the truth is, it never really ends. Once you're his, you're forever his. This is the promise.
I walked away, but I'm still his son. That never changed even when I run. His love didn't fluctuate based on my choice. He was waiting for the day I'd hear his voice. Position wasn't based on my performance or deeds, but on his faithful promise that would never leave. I'm forever his, that's the covenant he made. A bond that sin and death could never trade. The Father never disowned me when I left. He grieved my absence but still called me blessed. Because sonship isn't something we can lose. It's given by his grace, now what we choose. When I returned, he didn't make me prove my love. He just restored what was broken from above. I'm forever his, not by what I bring, but by his faithful love and the grace of the King. Forever his, nothing changes that. He's got my back. Forever his. Romans 8 says nothing can separate us from God's love, that's our eternal fate. Not death, not life, not angels or demons here. Not present or future, nothing we should fear. His grip on us is stronger than our grip on him. We're secure in Jesus, not our discipline. Forever his isn't based on how we feel. It's an eternal promise that's forever real. Forever his, nothing changes that. He's got my back. Whispers that you've gone too far. Remember you're a child and that's who you are. When guilt and shame try to make you question, still know that you're forever sealed by the Father's will. The prodigal came home and found his place remain. His father never changed him, never was ashamed. You're forever his, that's the final word today. And nothing in creation takes that truth away. I'll praise him in the morning, I'll praise him in the night. Because his love has held me, kept me in the fight. Through every trial, every storm I face, I'm anchored in the promise of his grace. Forever his, that's my testimony now. I worship him forever, take my bow. From the prodigal story to my life today, I'm forever his in every single way.